talk about Welcome to Jurassic World. My god. Okay, guys and girls, welcome back to my reaction channel. This is Harmonic, my name is ELEKTRONOMIA, and today I have for you another set of reaction highlights. Jurassic World's Camp Cretaceous Season 1 Episode 6, titled Welcome to Jurassic World. I had an absolute blast, especially watching this episode. With everything that has happened, especially with the most surreal moment I've seen in a long while. RIP to Mr. Masrani, and I'm sorry to inform you that this is the last episode that you will be getting with Megan and I doing the reaction for this show. I don't know what the future entails, maybe she'll come back to do another reaction. But as I have stated a bunch of times before, she doesn't live here anymore, but hopefully we can get that train back on track one day. So keep hoping, as I will too. If you are new here, I react to TV shows, movies, and trailers with you, my viewers, people of old and people that have just subscribed and people that are simply come along. Here on YouTube, you'll get the trailer reactions and the reaction highlights. And on my membership page at patreon.com/Harmonic, you will get the full uncut reaction to this episode and episodes to many other shows that I cover. I cover movies as well. There are a lot of free full uncut reactions there also, as in any first episode of any season of any show that I cover. And you can always jump into the comment section there in the comment section here and tell me what you think about it. I appreciate the constructive criticism and I will utilize that to elevate the channel even more. Another way this channel can be elevated is by subscribing, hitting that notification bell, smashing that like button, all that good stuff. It helps with the algorithm. It allows a lot more people to come over to my channel and watch my videos and know that I'm absolutely grateful for that, and I don't take that for granted. And now, with that said, or without further ado, enough jibber jabber, let's get into this reaction right freaking now. I'm surprised that it's holding, by the way. I'm surprised. Yeah. Nah, you're a smart kid.
Yes! Wait! Yasmina!
I like her long.
Yeah, me too.
We're not! Okay! Yes! We're in the middle
She's
of a
about to
jungle
lose
with
her
a
mind.
monster dinosaur out there and you destroyed our only way to get help and lied about it! I told you guys!
So, you did take Brooklyn's phone? Why? What were you doing?
Probably trying to erase my video of her taking those samples from the Sinoceratops. And you knew about the Indominus Rex, because you were snooping around Dr. Wu's office when I ran into you. I knew it! I didn't mean to destroy the phone. I fell on it when the zipline came down.
But you did steal it? You had it that whole time and didn't tell us?
Hold up. What were you doing in Dr. Wu's office, Brooklyn?
It doesn't matter. I didn't break our only way to call for help and then lie about it. This is not my fault. This is her fault. I'm here to spy.
Yes, indeed.
For a company called Manticore.
Manticore? They're a bioengineering company. Big rivals with Masrani. They tried to make dinosaurs too, but Wu beat them to it.
Our ranch was in trouble, so my folks had to borrow a lot of money from some shady...
No, she's not.
We didn't know they were fronting for Manticore.
How
They said we'd lose everything.
How does she help?
does it work so like
I don't hear you. How does she what?
work or
You know, she doesn't know. It's basically it's just a
This is the
spy
last
thing.
I wanted to
Do you know what a spy is? Yeah.
To be next to a broken
That's
van
it.
on Killer Dinosaur Island? Hey, me too! What are the odds?
Yes.
Was it all a lie? Wanting to be friends? Pretending you cared about? You just needed someone to hide what you were doing. Tell me I'm wrong.
I'm such an idiot.
You are wrong. I just didn't know how to say it. How to explain to you. Just because I spy doesn't change who I am.
Don't touch me. Go away, Sammy. Bumpy, what are you...
Oh no.
What the heck?
It's after something else.
Masrani's helicopter! That's his
Oh.
They're shooting at the
Is that right? This is trash. This is trash.
Yeah. So Masrani is after the Indominus Rex.
What was that?
They want to take it down.
Kick its butt, Masrani!
Apologies if you can't hear Megan. She always talks like that.
I told you you got it totally.
I don't know if I have the time to like put subtitles in just to know what she says.
With those pteranodons loose, we're sitting ducks.
Oh.
We gotta take cover.
Thanks. Masrani is
Kayak River.
dead.
The entrance is near here.
no,
It goes
no,
underground
no,
beneath the
that
bridge.
is
If we
bad,
follow it,
bad.
it'll take us right
Yep,
to the main part, and
pterodactyl.
that's where we need to.
There it is!
Bumpy, come on. We need to go in.
Bumpy's heavy.
Can't you just not go back where they belong to?
Your journey
Like, go
begins
home?
now.
No, they
Brooklyn and I
can't.
call the
No.
CKK.
CKK.
If I were there, you know what I
Ben
should
and
do?
Bumpy can go in
I
this
would
one with
cry.
me.
I'll go with them.
Yeah. I bet they're crying on the inside right now.
They're not crying, they're just scared.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, Ben and Darius aren't really mad. Kenji either.
This is
Yeah,
an
but he
emergency.
was like,
We've got kids
"Oh."
in Sector 7 outside
Yeah.
But I
the
took her
containment area.
phone
And
too.
Yeah. They all took her phone.
Dave
before.
here. Sounds like you got your hands full over there. Tell you what, if you let us borrow
So
a parked
why is
vehicle,
he
we can
mad
just bring the
at-
kids in ourselves. Just
Sammy there. Like,
Ooh,
broken, like,
because it's her phone. If somebody took your phone, you'd be mad
yeah,
Yeah.
but like Kenji took her phone.
as well. Yeah, but
Why
Kenji.
did she get mad
Yeah,
at
but
him?
Kenji didn't break
Things are as
it.
bad as we think.
Sam
There's
broke
no
it.
way rescuing 6 kids is going to be their top priority.
what are we gonna do? Jack a parked vehicle, go storming across
Yeah,
the
it was an
island?
accident.
And you don't have authorization.
Yes, do it. Dave's face. Dave was like, I was only joking. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah.
But you don't know what.
Yeah, you don't know what's in the water. Yeah, exactly.
of
Oh.
course, if we had my phone, we wouldn't be here at all.
Hey, will you stop harshing the mellow of the CKK?
How many times are you gonna say CKK?
CKK? Why? Would you like me to stop saying CKK?
You're acting like this doesn't affect you too. We're here because of her.
Or maybe something else would have happened, and we would still be stuck here. Look, I know you're mad at Sammy, but getting mad doesn't get us out of here. It just makes more people mad, you know? Put yourself in her shoes. At this point, is there anything
I agree.
you could say
I
that would
agree.
make Sammy feel worse than she already does? Take it from someone who has ample experience in
I'm
rubbing
glad
people the
that
wrong
he
way.
gives her a five. Like everyone else gives him a five.
Yeah.
And
Now he's the one giving advice. Yeah.
They said no to Manticore. They said they'd rather lose everything than use me like that. I was the one who contacted the Manticore agent. I agreed to come here. They didn't even know what I was planning until I was already on the ferry. Smashing the phone was an accident, but Brooklyn's right. This is all my fault.
What do you mean I insulted Bumpy?
You called her a turtle and now she's upset.
Ben, dinosaurs can't understand English.
Well, I'm glad she can't, because there have been several unkind things
Just
said.
insulted.
Okay. Sorry, Bumpy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Paddle! There's a current pulling us into a different tunnel.
Oh, I think they're going towards the waterfall.
can they surf?
I don't know.
And can
Bumpy.
Bumpy surf? I don't think so.
No.
Because he is not one.
She. It's a she.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, good. There.
Oh, okay. It's not a waterfall.
We're okay.
I remember now.
What?
Why did you gasp? It didn't sound like a good gasp.
I know exactly where we are, guys. We're in the Jurassic World Lagoon. And so is the Mosasaurus.
Oh yeah, the Mosasaurus. This is one. This is one of my favorite creatures. Yeah.
But this one is dangerous than all of them, right?
Yeah, yeah. They could eat anything.
A shark?
Yeah, and a dinosaur too, like a T-Rex.
This is not how Kenji wanted to go out!
This isn't on my to-do list either.
So it's you know why it's
Kids
like
must have gone in. The river leads to the
like
main park,
going
right?
around because the bumpy.
There's no
is
way
in the
that'll pick up their
In
signal
the boat.
under all that
Yeah.
rock.
So it's circling around
Yeah,
the
because
kayak.
it's one
Aquatic Area 1.
bumpy,
Yeah,
right?
it's kayaks, yeah. It wants to eat everything there. Even the teens.
Hey! Hey! Over here!
Isn't it interesting that Kenji knows basically none of the other dinosaurs but the Mosasaurus because he's so scared of it? Oh, look at that mouth. Yeah,
Where
that's
they put the shark.
yeah, where to put the food, yeah. Just the hook for the food.
He's not gonna make it. Oh, that was close.
But it's suspense.
Yeah, the iPad's lost. Oh, think you broke her something.
Thank you
When you are in
for saving
bed,
us,
they put it.
for saving me. That was amazing. You're
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah.
We may need each other to
For a
stay alive.
second, I was like,
Don't for a
"What is
second
she
think that
talking
makes us
about?" I was
friends
like, "Oh
again.
yeah, I know what you mean."
Because we're not, and we will never be.
I remember that, you know, where
You
the
okay?
dinosaur fish thing.
Yeah, the Mosasaurus.
Yeah.
Not really.
What were you gonna say?
You were at least doing it for family.
He's a good
I was
advisor.
doing it to impress
Yeah.
a bunch of angry internet randos. Plus, when we get out of here, you're gonna give me the exclusive on all the juicy details of you spying for Manticore. Brooklyn unboxes a conspiracy. Pow pow.
My dad talked about coming here for years. And here we are.
Where did he get popcorn? No, not eat the popcorn.
Yeah, that was just leftover popcorn from somebody else.
He ate it.
Yeah, it's
It's
disgusting. Yeah, it's gross. Ugh. But they don't have any food, you know.
But it can't be from
Yeah.
a year ago
No.
and stuff.
So this is happening during Jurassic. It's over during Jurassic World's movie, the first one, I think. Yeah. So what did you think about this episode? Good stuff, right? You love the whole thing that's going on between Jasmine and Sammy, and then Brooklyn came to apologize, and then Kenji gave advice, and then Darius and Ben, didn't hate Sammy for anything that she did, but because they can understand. I love that Brooklyn and Sammy can relate, and that Brooklyn was like, I was doing this for internet randos, and you were doing this for family, So who am I to judge you? Yeah. Okay, that's it.
She's just trying to help her mom or dad.
Yeah.
For like when she's like, I saw a dinosaur, and then people are gonna be like, cool and stuff, put it on social media.
Yeah.
And have money stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause you don't know what her family's doing through and stuff.
Yeah. True. It is so surreal how we get to see their point of view of Masrani's copter falling into the Jurassic glass house and all the pterodactyls flying up, you know, coming after the teens, chasing them, trying to eat them. And I was sitting there reading the review, thinking about how completely different everybody's perspective is from where they're standing. Because I remember from the movie, it being from, you know, Miss Deering's and what is the guy's name? I'll write it down here somewhere. Seeing his passing go down and how the teens saw it. And then you, the audience, Megan and I, getting to see the teens' point of view and Miss Deering's and Chris Pratt's character point of view. Then it immediately becomes something else. And then you have a different feeling, a different outlook on him dying that day. And this is the part that blew my mind sitting there a few minutes ago. And based on the outlook, it's insane. And based on the feeling, I have become more saddened, even though it's an animation, by him passing away. And how swift it was, with him being so happy, chasing down the Indominus Rex and fixing his mess right after paying the price when the pterodactyls rose up and attacked. And he simply got caught in between. He was simply at the wrong place at the wrong time. And the more I think about it, the more sad it makes me. The kids, the teens, whatever you want to call them, they get chased down by the pterodactyls. They end up at Jurassic World River Adventures. We get to see those bioluminescent, how did Darius call them? Paracephalosis with the bioluminescent gene. The waterfall was already a sight to behold. Seeing these dinosaurs added a different layer onto that, which is a attention to detail that I really appreciate. And it was also a quick reminder of, even when I was watching the Jurassic Park movies and I was imagining this world of having my own dinosaurs. Even though they're not carnivores, omnivores, just herbivores, they're still wild animals. They can still hurt you. And these bioluminescent dinosaurs rising up was a clear testament of that, of how it can get scary from 0 to 100 real quick. The truth finally comes out. Sam gets caught. Sammy did take Brooklyn's phone. She's working for Manticore to save her family's farm. Even though her family was completely against her doing it, she went for it anyway, understandably so. And in a way, something that wasn't mentioned, she definitely, you know, betrayed Masrani and Miss Deering. And at this point of watching this video, I haven't looked up Chris Pratt's character's name yet. Him too. Dave and Roxy, and most importantly, Brooklyn and Jasmina. And Jasmina was not happy. Brooklyn wasn't happy, but Jasmina really wasn't happy. Understandably so as well, thinking, hey, I stood up for you. I had your back. Even though you and I were not friends, and this is how you repay me, this is a betrayal. You lied to all of us. And Darius still was like, wait, hold on. Brooklyn, you said all of this, and this is nice and true, but what were you doing there? Brooklyn response had me roll, and I was laughing my ass off at the first time I watched this episode because she is a hypocrite, and her response was one of my favorite things from this episode. I wonder if we're gonna see more of Manticore, the company that failed at making dinosaurs in the future, Masrani's rivals. Hopefully we get a flashback of Sammy's family's farm and this bioengineering company, and these two companies going head to head. I love that Dave didn't even realize that Roxy being Roxy, of course she's going to jack up the car and drive off in pursuit of the teens. He's not thinking about that at that moment. He's just focused on saving the teens. He is in agreement of it in the end. I love the way they looked at each other and the others were haul-assing to the Jeep trying to stop them. And yes, Kenji eating the popcorn was absolutely disgusting. But of course, hey, if you need to survive at that moment, you don't have another choice. You gotta fuel up on anything that you can get. Jasmina saved the day. By the way, Jasmina, I think, is a better name than Jasmine. It rolls off the tongue better in my opinion. I don't know if you agree. And shout outs to her for saving the day. Shout outs to the showmakers of making her look like the absolute athlete that she is. It's gonna take some time for this bond to be recreated between her and Sammy, but I do love the fact that her and Brooklyn made up, and then Brooklyn started seeing things from her point of view, from her perspective, and Kenji being instrumental when it comes to that, because he's been in that position before, I bet countless of times. So shout out to him as well, as much as he is calling himself leader but still being substitute leader to Darius. And it's also really cool for Brooklyn to realize, especially at that young age, that it's not about some internet randos, that it's actually about the people that you love, the people that you care about, and love and care about you. The Mosasaurus attack is probably the scariest thing that I've seen from this entire franchise. Like, I've seen some insane dinosaurs, but that thing in an environment that we can't really maneuver in as human beings, yeah, that's something you don't want in your nightmares. This episode had "Welcome to Jurassic World" written all over it, and that secret behind brackets addition of "You don't know, bruh, you don't know, you don't want to be here right now, you don't want to be here when things go south." Because everything is scary here. The Jurassic World River Adventures, Jurassic World Glass House, the Jurassic World tank where the Mosasaurus is swimming around, and all the different type of dinosaurs. In short, this episode lived up to its title. Guys and girls, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this set of reaction highlights. Yes, this is the last episode with Megan. I just saw her recently. She's pretty much all grown up right now. I don't know when we're gonna do a reaction again. I need to holler at her soon, but I have already recorded a bunch of reactions up to season 2 episode 3, so you won't be getting Megan for a long while. I don't know if she's ever gonna come back for the show, but I will talk to her about it. Hopefully her enthusiasm for the show is still there, and then we can do a reaction once again. But for now, you're stuck with me. As usual, especially for the people that are new here, subscribe, hit the notification bell, smash that like button, all that good stuff. Check out my Patreon page, especially if you want to see the full uncut reaction to this episode and episodes to many other shows that I react to. I have a few movies there as well. Also, don't forget that every first episode of any season of any show that I cover is and will always be free for you to watch over at my membership page at patreon.com/Harmonic. The link is in the description box down below and also in the pinned comment. And I guess there's nothing else left to say, and I hope to see you in the next reaction video, reaction highlights, or full uncut reaction. Bye. I should have put this thing here. Bye.